It's a very chilly Monday, put it that way. Possibly even a bit of ice out the back could be later, but cardboard first. Cans and bottles. And we're all done. Well, someone actually got the conundrum in time yesterday, which ended the record of 5 in a row, which becomes 6. Now 6 out of a possible 7. As you can see there, 2,211. Nice, even way of doing it, easy to add up. 1.162 million, 711 days. Just over 26,000 for the month itself, which is nice and healthy considering we're only in week 3 of the month. And a 148 on the second row quite comfortably. So 2211, new record. Well, continued on Sonic Frontiers. Well, run such a drum to try and keep the achievement streak going, because Sonic does take a bit of undertaking on this next map. Well, the records continue because even though neither got the conundrum, if we go to the final 3-4 seconds, then it counts as a full. 148 now over the second row. We're now up to a total of 2212, so potentially rivaling last week for the best week, but that first day of the week might trouble it. Just under 30k for the month itself, and considering we are on the 18th of the month and there is a full 7 days left of weekdays of the month, that means a considerable chance of beating the previous month's best of 46,000. But all good, 2212. Well, something a bit different gaming wise. We're on Windows, as you can see. It's Fishdom 3 Special Edition, because we knew that we hadn't done any Windows this year, so this was one that I knew I had something coming. Well, after last week's all-time record, first ever 11k, this week it's slightly less, 10,709, which in most weeks would be one of the best weeks ever, but slightly less than last week. 2 records. The Champion of Champions came to an end, so it's back to normal on Monday, normal distance. 148, just short of completing the second row. To 1.17 million, 714 days across 143 weeks. In terms of the month itself, 32651, so it's 7 days left, a minimum of obviously 2067. Well, 2098 really, because it's 30 per day minimum. In the final round, it looks like the best ever month of 46,000 could be under threat, but we'll soon see next week. So, I've returned to Robolifter because there has been an update to it. So what was completed originally back end of last year will hopefully be completed at the start of this year. Here we go, recompletion 15 out of 15, 2,000 out of 2,000. That means that an update on this means there's an update on the Windows one, which will be a lot quicker because we now know how to do the recompletion. As previously mentioned, Robolifter, this one is on Windows, and there's a little slightly accidental game score milestone that may come during this. Well, sadly due to the game score being one higher than I thought, it was a 7, but it was actually an 8. We're going to do all the 7s, but we can't, so we're using Rayland to boost me to try and do 778, 778. Well, it may not be all the 7s, but 778, 778 is a fairly nice, unique one for me. Now we've done that, we can go back on Robolifter, which we have done, and that's now recompleted on both consoles.